Alright guys, welcome back, and today I want to take a look at how we can design a command bar UI just like this. Right here is the actual designer's name. I don't know how to pronounce this, so I'm not even going to attempt it because I don't want to butcher his name. But anyways, real quick, if you guys are asking what exactly is this UI for, I just enjoy making these things in general. So if you want, you can view this as like a design exercise. And also adding this kind of stuff into Studio, you can really, explore just how capable Roblox Studio is, at least with the UI, and to what extent you can make things. So yeah, let's begin. We have a Halloween sale lasting for the next 5 days. Use the code SPOOKY20 during checkout for 20% off on all products if you want to take advantage of this sale. So go ahead, check it out. Link is down below. I'm going to start by creating the basic shape. You can see this top portion is darker than the rest right here, as you can see. So let's try to think of how we can make this. Alright, so we're going to begin with a simple rectangle and try to gauge the corner radius. I think 25 is going to be sufficient, as you can see right there. Okay. Alright, so here is how I'm probably going to make this. Alright, so I think most likely here's how I'm going to try to make this. Let's go for this bottom color, and there's like a slight gradient, right? If you can kind of see that. So we can go into blending options and go for a gradient overlay. Let's go for -90, and then we can select our colors. As you can see, okay, I'm gonna go for I'm gonna go for this right here. Boom. Okay, that is all fine, and perhaps we can actually move this, right? Because it starts here. We're gonna have this top part, so I'll probably like move this down, kind of like around here, right? Or so. We're gonna hit OK. Alright, the next step for us, I am going to copy this rectangle, remove the gradient, and then we go for this top shape thingy. We're going to right click, mask, and probably make this a smart object actually, so now we can actually see the shape here, and then we could go for a gradient overlay once more. So we have a top color, same thing here, and also a slightly different shade, as you could probably see, something closer to this. Looks fine so far. This is our command, our shape. Next we have this kind of search area. I'm gonna drag it really here, and we're gonna add an icon. So let me go for search real quick. Right here it is, our search icon. Let's go ahead and grab a color right here. This should be okay. I'm gonna resize this like so. I don't know how far the left side padding is. It's like 48 pixels. So let's go 48, like so. And now from here we can go type out our text. So search or type a command ... and then this can also share the same color as our search icon. I'm gonna go for 0 on the letter spacing. We're gonna reduce the size of the text, and it's just gonna kind of go right here, as you can see. Okay, that's pretty cool so far. We can even add the typing indicator. You don't have to, but it is a nice touch. So very, very simple. Just like that, right? You can have that. Okay, it's pretty cool. And these are like tags. So if you are searching using this command bar, right, you are in workspace. This is the user, stuff like that. We can also add that. Go for a rectangle, grab the color. Let's do a nice little shape. I guess 8 pixels is better here. Let's go for that. Now I notice a very slight stroke, so we can actually add a stroke here. 1 pixel, very subtle, like that. And then we can also copy this layer and add a shadow down here for some depth, right? And also kind of extend the frame to accommodate the stroke here. So try to zoom in the same. 144. All right, perfect. This is our, let's just call this, let's just say tag. I think it's gonna work fine. Okay, this kind of goes like, I don't know, right here or so. Let's copy our text, drag it in. We can just type workspace, like so. 12 pixels, or actually like more like 14, just like so. And now to create this, it goes vertically on the search icon, and also right here for the items. So for example, for us here, we're gonna have a guide just like so, and also a guide here for the this portion. Actually, let me clear our guides, and I'm going to manually create some. So width 1, height 1080. So here is a vertical one. This is going to be Y. Okay, so for example, right there, and then we're gonna create some horizontal. So 1920 by 1. Like so, we copy the color and also paste it. Okay, we're gonna use this as X. Let's have some basic guides for us here. If we group this up, this will be fixed to our UI, like so, which is cool. So group, we call this guides. So in here, let's go copy X. Very simple. And now let's go find some new icons. So when you go for add, here is a very similar icon we're gonna use. So let's go ahead and color this icon just like so, and then we're gonna replicate the size. There we go, and obviously this will be right here, and then we have to adjust for the vertical padding, which is 34. So be somewhere like right there. 34. Okay. All right, now from here we can grab some text. We're going to increase the color value. Create new board, a little brighter. Okay. Size, maybe like 20 points. I think this will go right here. And obviously we have to align the text here as well. So we make sure all these things are proper, as you can see. And I guess for me, what can help us here is if we try to get the panel size here. This can help. So for example, let me try this out real quick. So okay, you can see it's gonna go like here, right? So 90 pixels in height is going to be good. Yeah. Let's go back to our command. So 90 pixels in height. Let's go right here at the very top. And I'm going to group, create, and add. So this thing. Alright, copy this down. And then we're going to hide the rectangle. This is going to be switch workspace. For this icon, I'm just going to go for switch, probably this one. Let this load, and then we're going to go copy, synchronize, paste. Okay. Here we go. Oops. Looking pretty good so far. Let me decrease the opacity for the guides. So I'm gonna go for like 25. And now we are close to complete for the design portion. If we enable the rectangle here, we can copy a new rectangle and pretty much use this to create our recent frame here, this part, which is about 46 pixels in height. This is just basically like just right here, as you can see. Okay, hide this again. So we're gonna copy our text there. Okay, copy. And I also need a guide here, I believe, yeah. This is going to be recent. Decrease the size. Lower the size. Lower the shade, and also the size. Go for like 16, I think. I'm going to increase the color value here. It's a little brighter. Alright, now here we just have to copy these. So, very simple. You can see how helpful this thing is. And we could include a final item here. And then we're just going to go back in here to adjust the size. Save. And there we go. Okay. Let's hide these rectangles once again. Let's go ahead and switch some of these icons around. So I'm going to go for a nice little arrow. Very simple. This might be like too long. This thing, I guess. So if we copy the layer style, we paste the layer style. This will go right here. Nicely. Yep. Open last viewed board. I think the text here is too large. So we're gonna go for slightly smaller. I think 18 is the perfect size here. So let's go ahead, grab these and size value 18 here as well. 18 and also 18. Okay. So lastly, we just have to make this cool hover effect. So I'm gonna go ahead and hide our frame. Well, actually we have these keybinds too. We're gonna add these. So firstly, this thing. Nice little shape. So go across. You can see like a very slight shadow, so we can also add that. But it is like very subtle, right? You can barely see it. But okay. This is our hover thingy. Okay. Let's go back to our command. Let's gonna switch workspace right here. Just actually add these under any tab here, really. This is line, I don't know, what is the padding here? Padding is like 18 pixels. So from here, it's 12, 18. Okay, cool. Now I'm just gonna assume when this is active, we're just gonna have the brighter icon here, like so. And this right here is our command bar so far. May hide the guides, as you guys can see. Now obviously I have all these like duplicate actions here, but regardless, this is still good. All right, so I took the time to change out some icons, and this is what we have so far. If you ask me, I think this looks pretty good. I'm gonna create a nice little shadow here, darker color. Let's go filter, blur, and Gaussian blur. Gaussian blur, just like so. Lower the opacity. Okay. Alright, so really, lastly, we just have these keybinds, which are quite simple because it follows the same construction or structure of these tags right here, which basically all it is a change in color. Well, there's like a slight, there's like a bevel effect, right? I think it's actually pretty cool. There's a couple ways we can achieve this inside of Studio, which we're going to do later, which we're going to add in a second. But you know, for example, from this, like this here, right? Remove this like effect, and then I'm gonna add like a stroke here as well. Alright, so here is our keybind. Boom. And this will just go right here. Very nice. And as you guys can see, we have a command bar UI, just like so. Perhaps I'm going to darken this top part just very slightly. Let's try this out. I think this looks better, and it does. Alright, now we're going to hop inside of Studio, and we're going to take a look at how we can recreate this. So I'm going to start with a screen GUI and a canvas frame. Here as well, we can go scale actually. I'm not going to remove the background here because we can use our actual background color here. Now instead of a frame, I'm gonna go for a canvas group actually. The size 1110 by 720. Oops. Okay, let's go 720. Okay, cool. Let's go for corner. I will try to speed this up If you are confused, feel free to pause the video as much as you would need. But time is of the essence here, so let's go for a gradient. This is the top color, I presume. Yep, and then we have the bottom color. Okay. Here, let's go paste. Okay, so actually I'm going to add a frame inside of canvas group. This is going to be our main. I'm gonna go fit parent. I'm gonna copy the corner, also the gradient, and remove the gradient from the canvas group. I'm gonna hide the canvas group actually. I'm gonna give this a try. We're gonna see how this looks. So I'm gonna add a frame here. Okay. This is good. This right here is going to be our top part. So we have a gradient here as well. My bad. Okay, so let's go for top UI gradient. -90 for the angle. Add a color here. Okay, and also right here. This is like, I don't know, how many pixels in height? 203. So from here, 203, 203. Just fit this in, like so. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Yeah. Now I have to, unfortunately, export over icons. So give me a second, and I will be right back. Alright, so here it is, all of my icons. Make sure the color is white, so color your icons white before you actually export, so we can recolor inside of Studio. Okay, so I'm trying to think of how we can lay out this top part, or the items in this top section. So I think we're gonna create a search bar with a frame that is like 70 pixels tall. I don't think the position matters, at least not right now. I'm gonna go red. This will be search. Okay, we're gonna add our icon. Okay, so icon. Let me think real quick. I'm sorry. I'm kind of blanking sometimes, but okay, so icon, obviously scale. Okay, so right here. Okay, because I'm thinking like we can add a UI. We can add a UI list layout in here, right? We go horizontal and then vertical center. Basically, we could add a text box for the actual, search field. Right, so we're gonna hide background. This will fill the entire. Just make the scale for now. 10 as well. So like right here, right? Let me grab a color real quick for the text color. Go, and then let's go for text scale. Search or type a command, right? And then we're gonna go text align X left. And then obviously we have to decrease the size. So, all right, I'm gonna add a padding object for the text box. Try to scale this down. The top and bottom. It's looking better. It's not perfect. Add some nice little padding here. 0.2, 0.02. I mean, we're gonna add. Yeah, now we're gonna add padding here for the left. Too much. 0.05. And next we're gonna add a frame that is 44 pixels tall. This is going to be the container for our tags. So 1, 0. We go 0.9 for transparency. This will be our tags. We're gonna add this layout for all these. Search will go on the bottom, actually. Basically here, let's go for center. So zoom in. And this will be a UI list layout that is horizontal. And then vertical center. Here we're gonna add a frame. And this will be our template. Basically here is my idea. 144 by 44 pixels in size, center, background off, scale, copy, paste. This is scale for the shadow first, fit parent, and then we're gonna bring the background back. We're gonna add the color. There it is. Let's go for corner, which is like, I don't know, 0.2. Yeah, that's about right. So we're gonna copy, paste. This will be name, which we're gonna change the color here. A little tired, but it's not good. No, actually, we can call this our bevel instead. Make this lighter, right? And then I'm gonna fix the size real quick. Give me a second. 0.85. Okay, I'm gonna change the anchor point for this thing too. So 0, and then I'm gonna fix the Y to be 0 as well. So it is at the very top. Alright, and now we can actually copy this thing, paste it. I'm gonna call this main. Change the color. Oops. Right here. Okay, and then decrease the size after we change the anchor point. Boom. And Y1. Size like 0.9. Now you can see we have a very, very slight thing going on. Actually, I'm gonna go center. Okay. Now you can see this is looking pretty good so far. We're gonna add a text label. Okay. Some very basic text. Text color. Let's go for text scaled. Workspace. Anchor. Parent. Okay, so here it is, and then obviously we can copy the padding in our search and apply it to the tag container. So this is all aligned equally, as you can see. And so basically, if we want, we can copy these like so. Pretty cool. Obviously, you know, fix the layout padding. So 0.01. That works. Alright, now we're gonna fix the layout here for our actual objects. So, you know, I guess we can go for like vertical flex, space around, space even, I guess. Let's try this out real quick. Alright, I'm just gonna use a padding object on the top to kind of bring these down like that. Like that's fine for us. However, the padding is a little excessive, so instead of 0.05, I'm going to like 0.025, 0.03, 0.035. I like that better. And then now we're just going to hide our background. Scale. And you can see we have quite a good start for our UI right here. lower this value, 0.2 actually. This value right here. It's like 0.225. 0.13. Hide. Okay, pretty good. Go for 0.04. I'm sorry if I keep changing it. I'm just trying to get it right. Alright, not bad so far. If you guys want to see how it looks on the Roblox background, I think that is pretty fire, if you ask me. I mean, you could even go for like a transparency effects, right? Let's take a look. Isn't that cool? However, I want more padding here. Okay, that's better. Yeah. So we're just gonna rock with this right here. Alright, so we can make this bottom part like really complex, but I think I'm just going to keep this simple for now. So basically we're gonna add a frame that is gonna be about 182 pixels in height. So frame 182. Okay. This will be our container. It goes right here. Just about. Goes across. Okay, we're gonna add a UI list layout. For this thing, we're gonna add frames in here. This will be a tab. Like so. Make this red. Try to get these sizes right. Okay, cool. This will basically go across as well. So size X 1 0. Okay. Now I'm gonna add a new frame. Inside a tab. This will be our text. Okay, I'm gonna go fit. It's red. And basically in here we're gonna add this layout. Horizontal, of course. Vertical line center. So add our icon. This will be our ad. Copy ID. Paste. Anchor background off. And the size is like 30 pixels. Boom, boom. Scale and grab the color real quick. I'm sorry guys, I am pretty tired. Okay. I'm gonna copy our workspace text. Text line. Left. Copy. Text color. Paste. Create. New board. Alrighty. Let's add some padding. It's good enough. Decrease the height. Okay. In here, we can basically also copy the padding here. Alright, so grab the padding right here. Text, paste. 0.025 here. Alright, so I'm going to modify, let me fix this a little bit. Here is our text, basically. Let me scale this. And actually, I'm going to scale our texting down. Okay. I'm going to add this layout here. Choose horizontal. Because I'm going to add not a frame. I'm going to copy our workspace template, or tag, and paste it here, and fix the size. Kind of like that, and also the color, of course. Let's go ahead and fix the color. There's our massive template thingy. We have a main color, and then we have a bevel, which is brighter. Also a shadow. Well, we don't need a shadow for this one, but I guess it's very slightly, as you can see. And basically here, I'm gonna fix this just like so. Now obviously we have to fix the padding here too. Text and left side padding. Okay, cool. Now we can scale these once more. Hide and hide. Hide this too. Now basically here, let's go scale our template. We can copy now our thing. And here I'm gonna fix the corner. It's like 0.25. 3. Paste here. Delete. Okay. And to change, to fix this, we just go here. If we want, we can add like a padding here too on the right side, but we just gotta be quite careful, right? As to not affect these other stuff right here. As to not affect that. So UI padding like right side 0.01, 5, 0.01. So copy and then paste it inside of this tab. Okay, that is fine with me. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, now basically we have a container, right? And then now we have a frame. Change the color, 46 pixels in height. 46, and then we have 1, 0. This goes across, just like so. I'm gonna bring up this tab frame to actually see. Okay, pretty cool scale. And we can hide these again. Copy the text. This will be recent. Okay, pretty cool. Change the color. Alright, this is what we have so far. And lastly, we just have to copy our container. Let's go ahead and copy, paste. And then I'm gonna have this go right along here. Bottom container. Basically, let's go for like offset, I think. Let's do that. Let's drag it down here. Basically, copy one more. Now, obviously, you go background off. Let's go background off, and obviously, let's change some icons here. So, switch. Paste, and then we have filter by work in progress, filter by work in progress. And obviously you can decorate the text as we have it in our actual thing. But I am too tired right now. It is almost 2 a.m. So I'm trying to finish this. Yeah, change the color. Change the color theme. Light. Okay, we have theme, and then we paste. Open last viewed board. And we are just about complete. Alright, as you guys can see here. Alright, as you guys can see, here is our complete UI. I think. I'm gonna hide the template here for some of these bottom stuff. Bottom things. Alright, so visible off. if we, go ahead, bring the background back, this is kind of how it looks. So let me scale all of these things right here. Now you can see it looks fantastic actually. Look at that. except for this little text right here. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed, leave a like down below. So yeah, check out our store, and I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Peace out.